Are people who are just taking package deal philosophies and just kind of living them lightly without exploring their ideals, are they the type of people who are going to stand up for things? Are they the type of people who are going to be submissive, right? We think of like a lack of ideals, and I think of the samurai. This is one, like, it's not a religion, but it was a way of life, was the samurai. And the samurai, their life was to serve. Like, the definition of samurai is to serve. They didn't necessarily have ideals. An honorable life was a life of servitude to the master. That was their duty. You're a good samurai if you serve well, right? I mean, if your master dies, they had to harakiri, cut their guts out and die, right? So a good samurai was one that just followed orders. If your master was a tyrannical leader and he says, go slaughter this entire village of women and children, kill them all, if you listen and you do that, you're serving well, you're being honorable. If you disobey, you are being dishonorable. And a lot of people don't understand that with the samurai. It has to do with listening to your master. It doesn't matter if your master is good or evil. That assessment is not up for you to make. And we kind of have that same thing going in society with this essence of, of submission, because people tend to follow the dictates of their authorities, their superiors. We often treat governments like gods, right? Can you guys see that sometimes, how we might conflate the two? So it's very important for us to figure out, what are our ideals? What are your values? What should you stand up for? What should you defend? And the first way to do that is to start asking yourself, what type of person do I want to be? What is the ideal me? What is the ideal world for a person that I want to be to happen in? How can I flourish? And is the world headed in that direction? What is happening right now is we have to ask ourselves, okay, is the type of world that I want to live in one where I have a virtual reality set on my head and I'm stuck in a metaverse for hours? Sounds crazy, right? Social credit system, we'll take it down a notch. Social credit system. Does that sound crazy? Digital currencies that you can only access if you do certain medical procedures. Does that sound crazy? Are we on the path to those things? Right? Segregation in society, is that part of your ideals? Children have to do certain things in order to go to school or play sports. Is that part of your ideals? Is your ideal person the type of person that allows these things to happen? Right? Do you care about individualism, freedom, reason, exercising your own volition, voluntary interactions between people, or forcing people, and coercion, censorship, free speech? What type of person is your ideal person? What are you striving for? What are you striving to become? And that type of person, can this person exist in certain types of worlds and certain types of societies? And what type of society are we heading into? We need to dig deeper than just kind of taking in the essence of our belief systems. We have to really explore ourselves, who we want to become, and if we're acting in accordance with it.